Russia has issued a stark warning over what it calls a dangerous Western nuclear expansion. Moscow says the US, UK, and France are expanding nuclear arsenals while ignoring the spirit of the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty. Speaking at the NPT Review Conference, Envoy Andrei Belousov warned that trust between nuclear powers is collapsing amid rising global tensions.
The plans of the Western nuclear trio to build up their nuclear arsenals can hardly be regarded as a willingness to move toward nuclear zero.
Russia accused France of building what it called a nuclear fist against Moscow. Belousov also warned that several non-nuclear European nations are discussing stronger participation in nuclear deterrence structures, raising fears of wider nuclear deployment across Europe.
There are growing calls for expanding the number of Western non-nuclear states on whose territory nuclear weapons are deployed.
Moscow intensified its criticism of NATO, calling the alliance's defensive image a myth. Russia claims NATO's expansion toward its borders represents creeping geopolitical aggression and increases the danger of direct confrontation between nuclear powers.
The defensive nature of NATO is a myth.
Russia says a lasting settlement in Ukraine is impossible unless NATO abandons its goal of inflicting a strategic defeat on Moscow. The Kremlin also accused European governments of using Ukraine as a tool against Russia despite escalation risks.
A reliable settlement is only possible if NATO renounces its desire to inflict a strategic defeat on Russia. In the current conditions of growing destabilization and tensions, the possibility of reducing nuclear arsenals is negligible.
Russia says chances of reducing nuclear arsenals are now minimal due to worsening tensions between major powers. Moscow warns the world is entering a new phase of nuclear competition as military expansion and distrust continue to deepen between Russia and the West.